got cold iron.
Oh,
yep. So we'll be ignoring that.
Plus 3 amulet too. So yes.
Yeah. So 10.
Beat his ass.
D6.
You're only doing 2d6s with your punches. We figured out.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But I hit 5 times, so that helps.
Yeah.
Just punch him.
Oh, and there's no damage. Oh, Good Hope is up. That's right. So
That's plus 2 damage.
That Skyrim build somebody did one time where they tried to make the dragon or Dragonborn Puncher of Dragons just maxed out unarmed damage as much as they possibly could and went around punching dragons to death.
That's kind of what's going on right here.
Exactly.
he did 171 points of damage. So I kind of picture it like that scene from Avengers where Hulk punches the giant flying whale.
Punching the whale.
His fists are just coming in from really far away, and he seems to be uppercutting underneath the underneath the dragon's jaw, and his jaw is starting to crack, and you're pretty sure you're breaking the giant's jaw. Could I just ask a question? How, like, 130 divided by 5? How are you doing so? Like, what is that, and where is it coming from?
Well, I got 5 hits.
Yep.
And my base damage is, hang on, normally 24 now.
Okay, can you walk us through what 24 is? We'll do this once because it's like the first time you've used
We
your
did it
character.
last time, actually, but we'll do it again.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I actually have it on my sheet.
Awesome.
Yeah, I actually filled that out this time.
Cool. So we'll go to Altagar, and we'll just have a quick peek-see.
Yeah.
7 strength, 3 amulet is
10.
10. The Good Hope is 12.
Training. Close combat ability. Bracers and brawling.
Oh, and I forgot to add, sorry, or do I have it there? His close combat, which is the
Yeah, it's in
his
there.
weapon training,
Yeah.
is
and you got weapon
another.
training.
Yeah, it's another plus 4, and plus 2 from weapon specialization.
Yeah.
So, are we at the right number? I lost track here.
It looks like it's adding up right in the
7,
And-
10. The weapon, that's
Is
punching
10.
plus strength plus item. Good Hope is 12. Weapon specialization is 14. Close. The item thing is how much? Plus 4. Weapon training.
Oh, that's plus 4, yeah.
Okay, so
Weapon training from fighter, or the brawler. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, so 10, 12,
Hang on, let me get to
16.
Excel and I'll show you.
Is there power attack in there?
That's another plus 6.
So I'm at 22 right now.
Hang on. I will go to Excel.
Why is your Amulet of Mighty Fist only giving you +1 damage? It's a +3 amulet.
It
right?
should be plus 3. I changed it on Excel already. I don't know why
I
it's
know
not
you
updating.
just
No, I
did.
did.
Oh, maybe it's not updated.
I did. It's not updating. I don't know why.
Oh. Well, the
Okay.
bracers of brawling. Yeah.
That's the +2, yeah.
Yeah.
Azildin, Ahmed, Dinkinder, Uker,
Go
Underneath
below
Loker.
Lokirk. He's
It's
under
underneath
Oh,
Lokirk.
Loker, yeah.
Altagar.
Below local.
7, 10, 16, 17, 18,
Wow.
18, 22, 23, 24. So it should be plus 24 to hit.
What is
Or
close
plus 24
combat?
damage
Is
per
that
swing.
is that a feature
Yeah,
from your class,
But
or
that plus 2
From the
Good-
Brawler class, I think, right?
and then +2 because you didn't update his bracers? Okay,
Yeah.
so plus 24 per hit, and you hit 5 times.
No, plus 26 per hit.
Because you got the spell up too, right?
Yeah, the spell. Good Hope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Bard Song up yet or not?
No,
Fuck.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Useless
it's
ass
it's This
It's
is why
hard.
you Don't get hit is kind of
26 times 5.
defense.
Wow. Okay. All right. So and then you bypass all damage reduction because you're a monk and have a high enough level. So you
Yeah.
did 171 damage to Vintergol, and he does not want to be there. Of course, he probably doesn't understand what's going on because it's happening so fast.
Yes. Galeth, can you please charge and kill him now? Because I don't
Yeah, I
think he's
can.
happy with me.
It's a good thing I took the feat I took, because you might be able to actually outdo me in damage per round if I hadn't taken Mythic Ride by attack.
I'm quite happy with you exceeding me in damage.
Okay, it's Uker.
Okay.
He's now grabbing a hold of like these weird chin icicles and just going bang, bang, bang into the side of the dragon.
Uker's going to be the one to find out if this guy has combat reflexes. He's going to spend a swift action to spend a mythic point to move and attack.
He does.
All right.
Oh no!
Take your AOO.
I will try to bite you.
Please don't.
Its jaws snap in. AC 26. Rolls a 2.
No, you missed by about 10.
He tries to come out and bite you, but if he moved over any more, he would have left his lower jaw in Altagar's hands at the point, so he snapped backwards towards you. Okay. Altagar's basically moving the dragon's head around, punching it.
Okay, we're going to start the beatening. I'm going to hit him, and then I'm going to full round attack him, and then see how he does. So we're going to pop a rage, and
that attack, Altagar bloodied him.
Oh god, he's not going to survive Galif if he gets through.
He might not even survive Uker. Like, I'm sitting here thinking, man, I might not get to do anything.
AC 43 on the
Yep.
the first one, and then I'll just do them all together. And then 20 plus 27, AC 33, haste attack 34.
Beating.
The 39 on the secondary attack. I'll see if I have to bite him later. The first attack bypasses damage reduction, doing 2d6 plus
What are you attacking
30.
with? Jotengranner?
Jotengranner.
Okay, so you're now hitting the side of his neck while Altagar's got his jaw in his hands and just punching the side of his jaw. You're now hitting the side of his neck, trying to break something.
All right, so I'll actually roll these all together. So there's 3 of them, so 66, and then plus 20 after damage reduction. I'll just take the damage. It's 15 damage reduction, he said.
Yep.
Cold iron. Okay. So 123 damage with 45 subtracted from damage reduction.
Okay, the dragon's still moving, but holy shit, guys! Apparently, Mark adding a bruiser to the already bruisey party.
It's the bruisening.
Swift cracking sounds as Jotengranner is just going to town into the side of the dragon. It's now
Uker's
making whimpering sounds.
Uker's gonna bite him.
Okay.
Critical threat.
Critical threat.
Oh, not a critical hit.
Not a critical hit with a 1.
Turn it into a fucking werewolf. Werewolf like a dragon.
So that only does D8, 1d8 minus 1 after DR. Because I don't have cold iron damage reduction. 7 damage.
All right, so 7 damage.
Galif, it's all set up. It can't be more.
You've now put him over 300 damage. Of course, it's been different attacks, so he doesn't have to make a fort save versus death. But death, I think, rides on Black Unicorn.
Forward!
Lemmy, your summons go off.
Yeah, it's gonna be a gargantuan and an ankylosaurus, please.
I guess I know what I'm using my charge attack on.
So
Leave it for whatever's coming down the storm.
you are summoning an ankylosaurus creature, but you're using your rod to make it
Yes.
one size category larger.
Yes.
I got
And
you.
Just back enough so it can charge at the dude. So I got
Okay, what's the range of your
50 feet,
summon?
and from 50 feet, and from the edge, I'm 30 feet away. 35 feet away from the edge.
Yeah, I'm looking for a token for your big beast. Give me a second. There it is. And then it's huge or
Gargantuan.
gargantuan, and then how far away from you?
30. It's 50. I put it about there, and let it. Actually put it. Can I put it higher? Like right here.
Yep.
And you said it does. It's not going to delay, right? Can't delay.
Nope.
Okay, so there's this massive thing.
All right.
Okay, well,
I
it's
think
moving
it
through difficult terrain. You can't charge through difficult terrain.
What's its move speed?
I'm spending a mythic point to make it agile.
Okay.
So it
What's
gets its move speed is 60 now. And it has an attack. Actually, I can just put in that case. I'll just move it in a spot where it can attack directly. Fuck it.
Altagar, once he gets 3rd rank mythic or 2nd rank mythic for the extra mythic extra attack.
Mm-hmm. No,
Good
it'll be-
lord.
Marty,
Okay.
I'll put it in a spot where it can attack directly.
When you, well, no, you put it here, and then it's moving in.
I think it double moves in.
So what
Double
is it?
moves?
What is its reach?
Its reach. This thing has a reach. I think it's long. Fuck. Why isn't it saying reach?
It's probably 15 feet reach.
Sounds about right.
So
I
10,
think it's 20 feet.
20. It has to move 20 feet.
Sorry,
in.
it's tall. No, it's tall. This thing's tall. It's
Oh.
not long.
Okay, so it has to take a move, and then it will take attack. However, Vintergol takes an AOO against it.
That's fine. I'm smiting it. Hit me! Hit me! What was that?
It snaps out and tries to bite the thing kind of on its face. Rolls a nat 1.
Provoking AOO.
Rolls a 43. Would have hit. God damn
That's
it.
a pretty good hit,
Yeah,
actually.
It,
Let's-
it would have hit.
So this thing boxes like we do. This is a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he hasn't done a single point of damage yet.
It's one of those things where it's like, if you're this creature, you're suddenly like, oh no, I've made a terrible mistake.
my life. What have I done with my life?
So, Marty, it gets
Loki
to...
begins to sing.
Thank you.
Bard
Thank
song
you.
goes off.
Well, Marty, I can still attack.
What's
The
that?
Ankylosaurus can
Yeah,
attack.
the Ankylosaurus gets an attack. Go.
Oh, yeah.
And actually, Lemmy does get to do something as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
True.
So the...
Lemmy, the storm is your problem. Go, Drew.
Yeah, I'll deal with that. Alright, fuck, fine.
Give me something to stab. I am thirsty for stabbing.
Maybe a wind wall.
I didn't expect this was gonna happen. 37?
You hit him.
3D, 8. It's not a lot.
Poor Galif.
I know.
It's really poor, John.
I just want to stab things, man.
55.
This is where Marty goes, yeah, and that was a little
There's
illusion.
a
Okay, the next
50
one.
55 damage.
How
and
is
a
it doing
DC,
plus 37 damage?
smiting.
still-
Smiting, power attack, rod, augment, base strength is 12. 12 damage from just base strength.
Base strength 12 becomes 18.
12. So 12 from damage from base creature, 4 from the rod, 2 from the augment, 10 from celestial, 9 from power attack. The 10 celestial comes from the number of hit dice it has.
Yep.
Okay, so that adds up to 37.
Yeah, I'm using Excel.
Okay, does it have DR Cold Iron?
I don't think so. It's not. Didn't say anything about
It's not the
bypassing.
same kind of smite that
It's not a paladin.
It doesn't. It's not. Doesn't say anything about bypassing. So I think you take it off. Whatever.
Yep.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
Vintergol's got 1 hit point left.
Does it? What it makes? It needs to make a DC 29 or be stunned.
A DC 29
Yeah.
save or be stunned.
All that hit
Yeah.
dice and all that con, and it's just
Okay, so basically the big sort of ball end of the Ankylosaurus comes right and hits him in the side of the head.
See, this was a milk run where we had to go get a dragon body for the king.
Altagar is still grabbing.
Well, it's kind of an easy come, easy go thing, right? I mean, we lost a prince, and that didn't take much effort.
So let's kill a dragon.
Now we gotta go get a head to make the king happy.
All right, so it only has a plus 20 on its save. 36, it makes it. It's crashing into the ice and snow, and then it's Lokrik begins to sing a glorious song. Galith's turn. I can't believe we got to Galith.
I know, right? I'm gonna smite evil, and then I'll make my ride by attack and just laugh at him.
Sure, and runs in the other direction. Ha ha!
Ha ha! Run away!
Marty, I didn't. Lemmy still didn't do anything for that thing on the other side.
What does Lemmy want to do?
Fucking understand what's going on. Knowledge Arcana. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, sure. Give me a knowledge arcana.
Or spellcraft?
Wow, AC 30 might not hit this thing.
What is it, Marty? It does hit it actually. 26.
It normally has an AC of 32, but because it chose to run into melee with you, it's denied its dex, and its dex is +6. So yeah, you hit it.
That's hilarious. I guess I could have rolled like legendary power or whatever, but it doesn't matter.
So
Doing damage.
spellcraft, Marty, or knowledge arcana?
Give me a spellcraft.
Spellcraft. Okay.
156 points of damage plus D6.
How's he doing?
Fire, which I guess if he has vulnerability to fire becomes 5 or 4.
Yeah.
Nat 20, 37, Marty. What is it?
Okay. So as Galith goes thundering by upon the air itself, riding Kiaran the unicorn, plunging his lance into the side of the dragon's face, ripping open the side of its mouth, a bunch of like weird, really cold saliva comes out, and then he gores the side of its neck, and then plunges his lance in and then pulls it back out as he's riding into its chest. Vintergol comes crashing to the ground. Basically, he ran straight down at the ground and died kind of at the end of his run.
What the fuck?
Well, that took, what, 12 seconds?
No, that...
6.
12. Yeah, you were almost at the end of the second round. Comes crashing into the ground. 18,000 pounds of dragon comes hurtling into the ground near Uker and Altagar. I need the two of them to roll reflex saves as Vintergol
Yes, I can. He's
no longer...
We killed it. Mark can't hear you, Marty.
Mark dropped from my...
Yeah, we have that weird thing where I can talk.
Get out of here, you rascal!
Oh, there we go.
I need reflex saves from Uker, Altagar, and the summoned Ankylosaur, as Vintergol is basically a massive chunk of dragon that is plowing into the area where you guys are.
Can't Uger just stop it?
He might, by just happenstance, jump out of the way. Uker gets 30-something.
Okay, so yeah, you kind of slide past it as it goes by. Altagar.
Okay, we want reflex
I'm
saves.
checking what my reflex save is.
Yep.
1. Is there anything for the reflex from the bard? I assume no, right?
16.
Yes, there is.
Oh, actually, no, there is.
Good Hope, if you were in the circle for the Good
I'm
Hope.
not in good hope.
Lokrik's Bard Song affects all saves.
Oh, yeah, 18, yeah.
So +2?
There's a king among
I got a 35 and
dwarves.
evasion.
That's not very
improved evasion.
Yeah, you kind of let go of the you get the sense that you should let go of the jaw now and kind of run up the side of the dragon as the dragon's bursting into the stone below.
Ankylosaurus ain't doing so good.
Okay, the Ankylosaurus gets pushed off the cliff.
Oh, come on! You're fucking useless.
It takes 15d6 from the fall, 54 damage, and then it needs to make a fort save as it's prone down at the bottom of the cliff.
It's still alive. Fort save. Oh, its fort save is going to be pretty good. Fort is 12.
Yeah, the Dragon Legends are so awesome.
You guys are like the linnorm slayers. You're like, this is easy now. Hey, we picked up this guy. He's
The
even
first
better
couple
than...
are kind of hard, but once you get that out of the way.
30.
I think it's the hang of it.
What's
It
okay.
shows engage. GG.
Well, he didn't know. Didn't know the fuck. You guys
Exactly.
were.
It didn't. How could it know?
How could it expect?
The int 5 dragon? You know, he didn't know who you were. Okay, so your ankylosaur is still there. It's just down at the bottom of the ravine, kind of it turtle itself, making a horrible noise.
Oh no. Turtled.
Now, the impact, however, is caused a ripple of snow, ice, and rock from the surrounding ravines to come down, and then you've got this racing wall of winter that is
What
coming
was
in
that
towards you.
winter, Marty? I rolled a 37.
Let me
Not
know.
20.
This is no control weather should happen that quickly.
Right.
And it seems to have an intelligence, like it's coming straight towards you. Either you have wandered into the perfect storm by accident, or there is something on the order of...
I was about to say in D&D there are no accidents, but then I remembered all those times.
We had accidents.
Lemio knows that divine powers have perfect control over their own homes.
So who wants to free the dragon frosty god of the lake? The giant god of frosty
It's gotta be within the trial.
windows.
Get into
Okay.
the cave. Hurry now.
Okay, Oberon is going to listen to Lemmy and fly forward.
Who is the slowest fuck here?
Hasted and running is 60, so 240. He's running towards the cave entrance.
Locrick is the slowest one here.
Okay. The wall of storm is about probably a round away from reaching you.
Okay, and how far away are we?
Do you remember the scene in, I think it was The Mummy, where the sandstorm is coming and the
Yeah.
wall of the sandstorm? This is the same thing, but the ice. Ice and snow.
Yeah, I think we're gonna book it.
Okay.
Okay.
Lemmy's summon gets to act, because it's agile.
Yeah,
itself up.
I don't think it can't... yeah, sure, flip
I
itself
wanna
up.
go home. I want to go home.
I guess it'll try to run back and then run up to try to catch up to us.
Okay, so it runs...
It runs at 60.
Yeah, it's trying to find the edge of the ramp, basically.
Wait, agile.
Vintergol is dead. I'll remove him from the initiative. Actually, I'm going to keep him. I'm going to turn it into something else.
Another trophy?
Altagar.
Altagar is going to run to the cave.
Okay.
Yeah, haste helps me. So I'm going at 90.
I don't think it stacks with your monk.
No?
No. Unfortunately.
120. I can get 240.
Okay. So, what do we got here?
Okay. You can see a bunch of glittering things trapped beneath the ice, in this alcove, and there might be some like a cut cave at the back of the alcove. Uker.
Uker is going to...
Snow and ice are they're dribbling down the sides of this huge wall.
Uker's going to move over, free action a mythic point for being strongman, and I'm going to pick up the dragon body. Yoink.
Okay, let me find the exact weight for this thing.
Lemmy is delaying and yells to Locrick, "Get to Uker now!"
18,000 pounds.
Oh,
No problem.
the lightweight.
Okay, so you pick it up and basically you're dragging it because you can't really
Lemmy,
Well, I've got airwalk, so I get above it. And it's
Lemmy yells to Locrick, "Run to Uker now!"
You hooked your hands underneath its snout and you're pulling it forward.
yeah. My current heavy load is 130,000 pounds.
Okay, so you move to pick it up, and then picking it up is a move.
I move and pick it up.
Okay. Lemmy, you said you're delaying?
I'm delaying till Lokrik, and I yell to Lokrik, run to Ukar now.
Come on, Lemmy. Come get us out of the way.
Lokrik hears you. He lets his bard song linger, and double moves to Ukar. You said run to Ukar, right?
Yes. Lemmy's gonna fly to these two guys. He's going to touch them, and he's going to teleport to inside the cave.
Nice.
Dragon is just gear. It's my gear.
Yep. Got this shit.
And then you teleport to inside the cave.
Yes.
Come on. Bring me my trophy.
Okay. Oh, because you're lifting the thing. Okay, so
Yep.
yeah, it might have been too big to fit between the pillars, but you kind of drop like you've got it picked up enough that it's technically a piece of equipment. I guess it's within your light load. Oberon. Are we back to Oberon again?
Where's he? He inside the
He's
gate?
right.
No, sorry, it's Galeth. Galeth, your turn.
Kieran, run.
Fucking run, baby!
What's Kieran's speed right now?
Kieran's speed, I think, is 50 with you on his ass.
But doesn't he go faster
Run.
charging or running?
Run! 200 feet, get in there.
I'll check to see if he's got the. He might have the run feet. I don't know. Yeah, he has run feet,
Okay,
so he
yeah,
can
so
go
just
300 or for 250.
book it inside.
Okay, so Kieran goes inside. The wall of weather is like right at. Oh no, sorry. Oberon goes, and then it's the surprise. So he jumps inside.
Sorry, Mark. Enroll a new character.
The wall of weather is now going up the ramp. At the same time, that was the surprise. Was the wall of weather?
Marty, my Ankylosaurus has moved twice now.
Yeah, it's still trying to find the bottom of the ramp.
Do I still sense it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the avalanche triggered by the 18,000-pound dragon face planting into the ground is started. It's not actually there yet, Altagar, but you don't want to be here 6 seconds from now. Basically, all like
There's a
all
shadow
up in this,
There's a shadow growing over Altagar.
Yeah, there's a mountain of rock and snow and ice that are tumbling down off the side here. Altagar.
Oh, we'll just complete our movement. How about that?
Going inside. Okay, I'm gonna actually switch maps. I'm gonna drag your tokens over to another map as a veritable
guys. Good
mountain
job.
of ice and snow is bearing you guys into the temple.
Yeah!
And now the dungeon begins.
And now the dungeon
Normally you do
begins.
this the other way around. Does this mean I have to carry the boss through the whole dungeon?
We can just teleport back now.
We could, but then we won't get the treasures.
But yeah, we need the treasure, dude.
No, and
We're
teleport
supposed
back.
to use that. We're supposed to.
Like,
Yeah.
boop, boop.
Yeah. But booping.
We'll just load up the treasure on the linnorm, and it'll
It's
be
the
treasure
feeding and
linnorm.
putting the
What we have to do is
treasure
make
in
certain
the
we
linnorm.
just pull out the linnorm's guts and then just pack it full of treasure like a
Yep.
really
Like a
expensive
big sack. What is that? It's my bag of holding. It's my linnorm of holding.
Haha.
Okay. I still need reflex saves as pillars are not really great barriers to kind of stand behind. I'm going to reveal the map called Eye of the Allfather. I'm going to unfog the area that you're in.
And you want reflex saves.
And then I'm going to also ask you guys to edit your tokens for light and PC, so that because there is a light barrier here.
Okay.
Excuse me.
You copied them from before, so all the notes are already on there, right?
Yep.
Good.
So there's the dragon, and Ukr dragging the dragon, and Lokrik beside him, and Lemmy teleporting them, and then Altagar came running in, kind of, I don't know, around the dragon. Oberon is running on the air, and Galith is behind them.
26 on my reflex.
Reflex save.
Yeah, as basically a wall of ice and stone is actually blocking you from this weird blizzard that's coming through. But the two storm fronts, one caused by Vintergol and the other one caused by something else, collide, and there's mist everywhere.
Look, it's the there's treasure on the map. One of these is a mimic. It's got to be.
What map is this? Different map?
Eye of the
Eye of the
Allfather.
Allfather. There we go. Got me back in a
Holy
second.
fuck.
I got some more water.
Reflex save of like 20 lots.
Okay.
At 26, so.
Yeah.
Lokrik?
Second. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28,
can't
29,
I-
30. I got a 30 on my reflex save.
Oh, there's a
Lokrik
plus
gets
2 from
a-
Heartsong?
Yep. He gets a 20, which is just enough because of Bard's song, still lingering, the song of Lokrik.
Uh-oh.
And then Oberon.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Uberon.
Is this an illusion, spell, fear, or despair effect?
No, it's against being buried in the avalanche and snow.
You don't really want to be buried in the snow.
38, dude?
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Basically,
Oberon's also good.
yeah.
Actually, 40 something.
So you do get hit by some of the falling chunks of ice. If you made the save DC 20, you take half damage, which is half of 10, which is 5.
Kiaran makes it.
Okay. If you have evasion, you evaded it. But
Okay, so about a little bit of damage on a lot of people.
yep. And then and there's just the place is full of like this icy mist. It takes a few moments for you guys to kind of gain your bearings and kind of you're covered in snow. Let me-
Noodles, yes.
Well, that was pretty good. Way to go, fellas. And that's how you fight.
basically,
Good freaking shot.
snow is covering. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah.
Uker is a PC. Uker has sight. Uker has got light now. I got low light.
We'll say a minute goes by as you guys kind of coughing in the ice and making sure everyone's okay. Is everyone all right?
How's the Ankylosaurus doing? I know it's going to go away in a second. I just want to know anything interesting out there. Like something tore to pieces or something.
No, the Ankylosaurus is still there. You don't have any sort of extrasensory perception aside from knowing if your spell is still running.
Okay, I'll dismiss it. It's
Okay.
enough leaving him in this shit.
The mountain stops shaking. There's just cold mist everywhere. You can hear maybe sort of a howling wind vaguely through the mountain of snow that's down upon you. It's dark, aside from the glittering treasures in the ice.
Is Vintergol bleeding?
Vintergol bleeding? No, his blood's kind of like frozen. There's blood, yes, but it's not bleeding. It seems to be turning to crystalline stuff as it leaves its body.
Okay. Uker will kick some off.
Okay.
He's running experiments, we'll call it.
Detect magic on the dragon.
Detect magic? Okay, so there's the presence of magic from the 3,000
The
spells you guys cast on yourselves beforehand, and then all the magic that the party members carry. And then there's magic coming from the...
Does this go any deeper? Because we can see further.
yeah, give me a second. There is a stone block
Not for long.
I'm interested in the dragon right now. See if there's rings or anything on it.
It's so the even in here, it's covered in ice and snow, and the ice and snow has gone all the way up to the snow block. It's about 2 or 3 feet thick at in the yellow area, and even thicker in the entrance area. You can see that there are things and bodies and treasures and stuff like that kind of trapped in the ice. It looks like the ice here is been built in layers over top of layers. It is difficult terrain, but you still have your airwalk spells. There's a massive stone block that looks like it's been like chiseled. There are cracks, but everything is covered in inches of ice. And in the center, there is a circular pattern that has been chiseled into the ice, and you can't quite see what the pattern is. You'd have to move some of the ice and chisel it off.
This stone, does it seem weird in any way, this big stone wall?
Give me a disable device or a perception check versus traps, I guess, maybe might be the...
I've got both of those,
Yeah.
because I am Uker.
One round of attacks from the party.
He was like, we're all ready to go. He lands in front of us.
I will curse you. What are you? Bam, 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 bam.
See, not all fights have to go poorly for you.
No, this one went very well.
Yep.
This one was 24. That was bad.
No, I face tank the druid bird. I face tank the paladin, or the 2 fighters. Aww.
Luker's thinking that this might be a mighty block of stone that somehow winches up. Like it's a door and a trap, kind of all in one.
This crushes. It goes up. Its dimensions are. Uker's doing some quick. Uker and stones get along quite well, so it's 40 feet across. How tall is it?
30 feet tall.
Okay.
We'll say it's a square. It's 40 feet tall.
Okay.
And then how deep is it, you're asking?
Yeah, well, he has to estimate, right? That's part of the fun. So that, and then we'll put a number here. We'll assume it's 5 feet thick at the start equals U times U.
Yeah, give me the weight for a 5 foot thickness, and I can take it from there.
All right, so a 5 foot thick one is going to be the volume of the object will be 8,000 cubic feet.
Consider
and
it granite.
It's granite. Oh, it's like hard rock.
Detect magic.
It would be 1.3 million pounds
For a 5 foot, yeah.
for 5 foot thick. Which is not outside the realm of what could be done.
Wait, what? Uker at 10th level can lift this? Again, this is like we're playing Mythic Heroes for those that are just tuning in. Uker is trying to become like the Hulk kind of Thor figure of mankind. And he's got ridiculous strength.
Thor. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. So
now, if there may be a mechanism that might help it like rise up, like there may be a counterweight.
there might be a counterbalance.
Yeah.
Suggest the DM.
So
there might be a counterbalance on the way up. There may
But
not
it
be a
won't be there on the way
counterbalance
down.
on the way down. No. This door shutting, even if it's only 5 feet thick, would probably cause an avalanche. Like it seemed too convenient that.
So Uker will just give it a quick tug.
Okay. Currently, what's your lift above your what's your lift up?
My current lift up. My current lift off ground.
Yep.
My current lift off ground is un momento por favor. 38. This is a 58. I can currently lift off ground 460,000 pounds.
Okay, you actually see handholds in the rock. They're handholds for large creatures or larger. They're kind of along the bottom, like many creatures would have to lift.
I know, this is... Everybody get ready!
You might have a more difficult time given that everything is frozen. Like there's a sheet of ice that's kind of caked over everything. It's almost like maybe the dragon kept on breathing in this area, like he breathed the treasure in layers.
Breathe the treasure in layers, yeah. I'm in no rush. Like, my mutagen is kind of the rush. Okay. So I'm going to walk around, give it some wax, try to knock some ice off.
Jotengrenner, Bane of Ice, just your huge hammer knocking tremendous amounts of sheets of ice off of the wall as you're now clearing the wall. What's everyone else doing while Uker's doing that?
Treasuring?
Treasuring. Detect magic on the dragon to see what's on him.
The dragon, you're almost disappointed that the dragon might not even be smart enough to use magic items.
Didn't have anything, did it?
He was not wearing anything magical.
Dumbass. All right.
Guard.
However, there are things trapped in the ice, including a very large, like a large greatsword with tinted green with celestial inscriptions on it, and pauldrons with bulls kind of coming out the sides of them, and a suit of banded mail, a number of mithril items. Those aren't glowing, but at least they're mithril. A mask, some rune stones in a pouch, a ring, some javelins, another ring, a staff, a wand, a ring.
I know I am very impressive, and me lifting this great challenge will be awesome to behold.
I'm going to start...
pick up some stuff while I get ready.
Glittering gemstones and coins that look like they've come off of some giant boat, and even some of the chests look like they're made for large creatures. Like there is a hoard trapped in the ice. Picking it out, though, a team of 20 men could spend a year picking this stuff out of the ice.
Give me a sec, Marty. I got an idea.
Yep.
I'm going to detect evil. Just kind of...
Oh, not on Lemmy! Not on Lemmy!
So Galith's kind of riding forward and detecting evil on like the treasure and forward and that sort of thing. He managed to turn his detect evil backwards towards the avalanche, and you sense evil. You sense a number of evil creatures that increased in the moment that you stood there and just sort of concentrated. And there are now things coming effortlessly out of the avalanche towards you guys. And I think this is the point where we take a washroom break and then we'll roll for initiative.
This is one of those things where they didn't exist until we saw them, right?
Yeah, that's
I'll even tease you with what they look like, but I won't show you what they are.
It's one of those things where you're playing the game and you're going too quickly.
Where are you teasing?
Run around the corner and catch
Where are you teasing?
Mob spawning in the room.
The first wave will look like this.
How many death wards did the druid prepare for this ghostly adventure? Actually, those look more corporeal. Oh, dude.
As corporeal...
Yes.
Icelandic undead warriors with great swords glowing blue begin to come out of the avalanche, like they're just moving through the snow.
Haste is worn off, but get some. Get some.
And I'll zoom in for those that have
awesome.
They're stepping in out of the ice.
Marty, I believe those are terribly historically inaccurate helms. The horn thing, the myth that was from the Roman period where they were
fine. So there are two of them that are stepping out of the avalanche. This guy is walking underneath the ice and is going to pop up behind you guys. So that's what these two are doing.
Yes.
They're just gliding.
No ALO?
No, they're gliding through the ice in the same way that earth elementals glide through stone.
I'm gonna blow them up. Oh, good.
How high is the ceiling? We have airwalk,
the ceiling's
right, guys?
about 40 feet, and then maybe a little bit higher, 50 feet.
We have airwalk, guys.
You guys have
get to
airwalks.
Yeah. The ceiling you said is what, 60 feet?
We're pausing it here. Galith is the first one. He's like, oh, there's evil. And then we'll the first thing we're going to do is we're going to check to see how powerful the evil it is that you sense. because I think there might be a chance that you are stunned. But we'll get back to that in a moment. We'll take a short break, say hello to the people on the stream, and yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do this.
Hello, beamers and streamers. That'll be epic. Treasure horse time.
You built the One Punch Man build that I was thinking about doing.
Yeah.
Ever since I saw pummeling style, I was like, oh man, there's a build to be done here.
Yes, there was.
I think I might have gone all brawler though. I think if I'd done it.
I like some of the bonuses you get as monk, which is why I went with that. But brawler does have some nice bonuses with it too.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, monk has some good stuff. I'm trying to stop building characters that use monk as the.
It's so. I know it's so hard
because you get so much out of it.
Yes.
And you give up so little, so it's like. It's like, why wouldn't I do that? Fuck. Especially because when we built like some int and wisdom characters, unless you're going full caster, there's not really a whole lot of helpful options to take advantage of that.
Sorry, I'm just responding to the thread.
Pre-vengeance is a thing.
Pre-vengeance?
Oh, we were talking on the chat channel about if our party's ever been tricked by female NPCs or any NPC, and the answer is all the time, and that's why we have a concept called pre-vengeance.
Says the guy who's playing the paladin.
See, I try to explain to our viewers that I don't normally play the lawful good paladin. This is a little stretch for me.
When it's a paladin, we call it pre-justice.
That's correct, actually. It's a good point. It is pre-justice.
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 Hilarious.
What was that movie?
Minority Report. The thought
Yeah.
crime?
What did they call it? Matt? They called it
Pre-crime.
Pre-crime. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Great movie.
It is a good movie.
All right, so I got to kick your ass with something. So that was sick, Mark. Your new character is sick.
Dude, it's awesome.
I think you'll find him sicker now, actually.
Why?
So I did a very thorough reading.
Nothing. I was cheating.
A very thorough reading of the rules. And the only things I'm pretty sure I can't block with my blocking power are natural attacks and spells. That doesn't include unarmed strikes. Unarmed strikes are considered weapons.
Weapon. Gents, how about we just take 10, 20 feet in the air so they can't reach you?
Because we fight things.
Yeah.
Just saying, let them gather and just, I don't know.
And what?
Alchemist boy? Long range, long arm boy?
Okay, because you don't know what these things are, we'll call them Draugr spawn.
Dalama or whatever his name is.
You're in Skyrim!
I honestly think I like Skyrim more as a game because of the Solstheim expansion for
Yeah, I did like that one.
And then seeing some of that stuff redone in high resolution was just awesome.
The beating. The beating is pretty funny.
The beating!
Yeah, we get that a lot.
With any gaming group, you develop inside jokes that go around, and it's fun times.
So shout out Trenchcoat, Freezy Melt Cake Bite, cool name, weird. Foxfire and Sir Thompson. It's always man.
Frozen Gnome was on here a little earlier, so cool.
Yeah. Wasn't Kenny on here as well?
He pops in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Or level 100? I can't remember.
I don't remember if level 100.
Oh my god, they killed Kenny! You bastards!
Trenchcoat and I were hanging out last night while we were doing DM prep.
Whoa,
Sorry, Freezy.
whoa, what happened? Don't call me weird. That's right. No, I like it.
Don't call me weird.
Cake bite. That name's getting me hungry. I don't know why.
Because it's got cake and freezy and melt.
Melt cake. It's like you see like
It makes me want to eat
yeah,
a popsicle or something.
like a soft, like yeah. Hey, woman, give me some cake. Ma, give me some pie.
All right, so why don't we roll initiatives?
Oh fuck. All right. Where's that?
Oberon
No.
got a 14.
Yay, 1, because I like to die.
Lemmy got a 1.
I had a 10.
Altagar 10.
4.
Help the dying
Drunk
druid.
versus for suckers. You know what? Screw that. I'm going to use my legendary item power
Yes.
to add
Oh, I have DR. I'm hard to
or
cut.
to surge on my on any d20. Do.
Range.
Okay, so my actual initiative is 13,
My initiative is last.
or sorry, 11 plus mod.
Okay. Lokrik got a
I will mark off a legendary.
2. Wonderful. And Uker, somebody want to roll for him?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you got that? Okay.
My arm glows with silver light.
19.
I'm gonna go past that.
There we go.
Do that for
Oops.
yourself, you prick.
Okay. And Gallus detecting evil. Is it detect evil where you automatically know, or are you
No, it's
concentrating?
the cone.
Okay.
And unless these things are like
Oh, that's right.
fucking 40 hit dice creatures, or
These
I guess
things
they're
are
20 hit
first
dice
man.
creatures, but
These things are all going first.
not worried about it.
I'm gonna look anyways.
Uh,
Detect evil. It's
'Cause I
twice.
think
Twice your hit dice?
It's twice my hit dice, and for aligned undead, it's 21 hit dice plus is overwhelming.
Oh, fuck.
So that'd be pretty fucking powerful undead.
Okay. You detect, kind of in a cone while you're looking this way.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strong undead. Or, sorry, 6 strong evil. My bad.
6 strong evil. Okay. There's at least 6 of them.
And then you see more of them coming over from the other side of the dragon. So
Yeah, I'm gonna cease concentration on my spell.
Stuff to be concerned. Okay.
So my shield spell is gone, I'm assuming. Then.
Yeah, the minute per levels are gone.
Alright, so I'll have to check
Sorry,
what
the round per
is.
levels are gone. This is only a few minutes
In a
later.
minute.
About 5 minutes later, so no,
Okay.
the shield spell is still active.
Shield spell still on? Okay.
Yep. It was cast by Uker, right? 10, 12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's got all the good stuff.
Beauty. Okay.
Okay. Adam around? Or is he still breaking?
No, he's not here yet. No, he's not here.
I don't know what voice that is, but...
It's
It's Consuela.
Yeah.
No,
No.
Senior might not here now.
Senor, I have no money. Senor Superman here no home.
No. Okay, that's... Get serious, guys, come on.
Serious.
Serious, guys.
Serious fucking business.
To us. I get serious when I roll a 1 and surrounded by undead.
Don't do that.
Okay.
I did.
You can hear,
It's
you
too
can
late.
hear a horrible cackling casting sound coming from the snow. Give me a spellcraft check if you care to know what it is.
Magic.
Let's just let our imaginations roll. You said spellcraft?
Yep.
Yeah. Come on, what the fuck? I can't find my mouse. There we go. 20. Fuck. You got back.
No, you don't know what it is. But the entire area that you're in
It's wizardry. Burn.
is full of sleet.
Ah, fuck.
Oh,
40-foot radius.
there needs to be a line of sight to do that one.
Yep.
I'm guessing there's an invisible caster.
Oh, there's a guy over there?
You heard the spell casting from inside the snow of the avalanche.
Well, maybe they can see through it.
They can see through it.
Hooker. I think we're trapped at.
We're trapped at initiative. Look at all this free product placement.
Hooker drinks an extra.
The Coke.
Diet Coke, I had 2 cons earlier. It's like, paying us, guys. Jeez.
They don't pay us to play D&D. Although that would be awesome.
Not yet. Not yet. Maybe,
Not yet?
maybe someday.
I know we're at 101 followers. Thanks, guys, for
Woo! Nice.
Come on, guys, hit the like button. Come on.
Like and subscribe. Do it, or I'll come and find you.
No,
Hit the like button.
we're not
And,
threatening.
I don't
people.
even know.
and Ahmed's next character will have Arnold Schwarzenegger's accent.
Hey, it's nice working it out. There's some other dude.
Yeah, so for initiative, it's the Servant
no.
of Dodd Kong, Uker, Oberon, the Draugr spawn, Galeth, Altagar, Lokrik, Lemio, and then the Draugr giants.
At least I beat someone.
Hooker. What's he got for extracts? Maybe we can kind of figure out what he's got.
I got a 3 last night, too. Wait, is there initiative? Must be crap. Yeah, I beat the Dwarf Giants because they have 0 in it.
Adam, stop walking the dogs.
Free your dogs.
Exactly.
Just put a plug in their butts.
No, that's not how it works. I feel sorry for your children.
Dogs.
Dog's full of shit.
Come on, dude.
Come
What would Broadway Toddle do?
Button. Subscribe. Do it now.
So my wife just had some photos arrive, and she's making fun of me. They're photos from our wedding. And she's like, I like this. Could you be as strong as you are now, but skinny like you were then? I'm like, oh. So yeah, so now instead of having a big juicy sandwich, I'm having a can of tuna and some yogurt. Oh.
That reminds me.